Howdy everybody, Rocket here, and today I want to talk to you about two different packs. Both of these are Gossamer gear packs. I love Gossamer gear. A lot of my gear is Gossamer gear. This pack here is the Gossamer Gear Mariposa 60-liter pack that you will remember that I used for my entire thru hike of the Appalachian Trail in 2019. Fast forward to 2020, this is my pack that I've been using for this whole year and a little bit last winter. This is the Gossamer Gear G4-20 42-liter pack. I want to compare and contrast both of these packs and tell you why I love both of them and what I think the limits are to both of these packs. So let's dig in. We'll talk about the Mariposa 60 first and then the G420 second, and I will go ahead and just dive into both. I've been really wanting to review both of these packs and I figured let's do it together. So first, this is the Mariposa. It is a 60-liter backpack. I know it looks about the same size as this one, but this one doesn't have much stuff in it, just a sleeping bag, just to like show you size. This pack is great. It has an internal frame, so it has a wire or a rod in the back that helps give extra support for hikers. So this has a higher weight limit than this other pack, which I will talk about. So this is 60 liters. The main compartment holds 36 liters in general. And then all of the external pockets and zippers and sections make up the remaining 24 liters. This pack can carry up to 35 pounds and 30 pounds comfortably. So they recommend no heavier than 30, but can carry up to 35 pounds safely without causing damage to the pack. So let's talk about some specifics of this pack. It has a flip down top with two snaps here. So what you do is you stuff all your stuff in here. I always clip this down just to tuck it in, and then it folds down. So this pack can actually get really tall if you have more stuff in the pack. So it looks much bigger when it's filled with all of my backpacking gear. I also included this strap that I bought from Gossamer Gear. That way I could clip miscellaneous things to it. As you'll notice on the AT, I generally put a bag of chips in here every day. I'd pack out my kettle cooked barbecue chips and I would stuff them in here. Both of these packs have a similar pocket setup where they have like a water bottle pocket on one side and then a deeper weld pocket that I always put my tent in on the other. So you'll notice that both packs have the deep weld pocket on the one side and the shorter pockets on the other. This backpack has two smaller pockets. I would keep my water bottles in here and my DEET and headlamp and hand sanitizer in this pocket. As you'll see, this pack got a lot of action on the Appalachian Trail. The mesh tore a little bit from sliding down rock faces because those things are slippery. But I love this pack because it clipped on, everything was always real secure. It also has a zipper on the top pocket where I would keep toilet paper and ibuprofen and some other things in here as well. The thing that I loved about this pack is it comes with a medium size hip belt already, but being a small, I had to order a small. So that is something that you do have to purchase extra. It comes with the medium, but I got the small, and the small fit well on me with just like an average size waist. I love this hip belt. It was very supportive, nice and thick, as you'll see. And I guess it'll show you this way. The hip belts were great because they're nice and thick and supportive. They adjusted really well, and you had some nice sized hip belt pockets. In the back, both of these packs have this, but it has a removable sit pad, which I got some great use out of. And in here you'll see this is where the metal support beams are. I loved using this pack. When I got home, I started realizing that I maybe didn't need a 60-liter pack for all of my adventures. So I started looking on their website, on Gossamer Gear's website, and this is where I found the G420, which is an amazing pack as well. And we can dive into this, and then I'll talk about what the pros are of this and the pros are of this and the cons to like help you kind of decide. So this is the G420. It is a frameless pack, but also looks very similar to the Mariposa. One obvious difference is the roll down top. Instead of a flap, it rolls down and locks, kind of like some other packs in the market. This also has a second way that you can adjust it. So instead of rolling it down and attaching it to itself, there's two clips that it attaches this way as well. So there's multiple ways to open this pack or to close this pack based on your needs. So this pack is 42 liters in total. The main compartment is 30 liters. And then with all the mesh and the external pockets and the zipper pockets, you get an extra 12 liters of space. This pack can carry up to 30 pounds, but comfortably 25. It only comes with the one hip belt. It's not interchangeable, it is sewn into the pack. Whereas on the Mariposa, it is removable, so you can switch out for different sizes. Also, you have a large hip belt pocket here on the one side, and then this one is just a slide-in mesh pocket that I was using to keep like snacks and my phone and different things like that. This also has a removable sit pad. It looks a little different. but it's still useful all the same. You'll notice here that there are no metal supports in the pack, so it doesn't have that extra internal support like the metal rods in this pack. It still has your deep side pocket, and it still has pockets for your water. It is missing this upper pocket, but you'll notice that they do have some straps for attaching things onto it as well. The front of the pack, instead of having a zipper pocket along the top, is now along the front where I keep my hand sanitizer and my bug spray and stuff like that. It has some extra straps for like bear canisters, but you'll notice these packs are very similar. This also has the little hoops, so you can attach a elastic strap just like on this pack that I have. So let's talk about choosing one over the other. A pro to this is it is larger. This carries 18 more liters than this, so depending on what your needs are, 18 liters is quite a bit of space. It also has the wire frame support, which is great because, you know, it's gonna help support your pack and also support your back, which is gonna take some pressure off of your back. A pro of this pack is that it is smaller. So if you're looking to downsize the size of your pack, this is a great opportunity. Now let's talk about what might deter you from using this pack and deciding to go with this pack or vice versa. This pack is heavier than this pack. Obviously it has more space, more material, and it has wire supports. The Mariposa is 29 to 33.3 ounces based on the pack that you buy with the hip belt associated. So the small, which is what I have, is 29 ounces. A large is going to be 33.3 ounces, I believe. The G420, based on its three sizes, small, medium, and large, can range anywhere from 23 to 26 ounces. So this is a little bit lighter. And also this carries more weight as this does not carry. So it's just gonna depend on what you need and what you're looking for out of a pack. I love both of these packs. I will continue to use both, but I wanted to just explain to you the two packs that I use from Gossamer Gear and what they're both about and what I love about both of them. Both packs are made from the same fabric, which is not waterproof, but I don't mind because I put all of my stuff in dry bags to keep everything dry separately. I think that they're both wonderful packs. I would recommend both to anyone based on what you're looking for. For the Appalachian Trail, the Mariposa is exactly what I needed. I think had I gone out here with this pack, I would have totally been able to use it, but I really like the extra comfort of this pack. Wear and tear of this pack really survived 2,000 miles without a hitch. I never had an issue with the pack other than the last week, the chest clip broke because someone slammed it in a car door. So I had to just get a replacement from Gossamer Gear, and it was totally fine. If you'd like to get a more in-depth look on both of these packs, I will link them both below in the information. Be sure to check them out and give Gossamer Gear some love. I love using their gear, and I hope you guys got a little bit of information from this video about both of these packs. I will go ahead and put the price of both packs right here, so that way you can see the difference in price as well. So that can be something you can take into account. So go ahead and look down here in the information of this video and check out Gossamer Gear on their website. They have way more gear than just backpacks. As you'll know, I use a Gossamer Gear tent and Gossamer Gear trekking poles. Gossamer Gear started as a garage brand and has really grown into a brand that I know and that I love and that I absolutely trust. So be sure to check them out. And guys, I can't wait to take this pack with me on my next set of backpacking adventures so you can see it in action. But for now, everybody, this is Rocket signing off. My knees. Oh.